It gives me huge pleasure to welcome everybody here this evening for the Naomi Sargant Memorial Lecture. Tonight's event is very much a collaboration between Channel 4 and two other organisations upon which Naomi had enormous influence. The National Institute for Adult and Continuing Education and the Open University. And I would very much like to thank both those organisations for working so brilliantly with us to make this evening's event happen. My job here this evening is very simply to introduce Andrew McIntosh to you. But before I do that, I just wanted to say a few words about Naomi. She was, of course, the first ever commissioning editor for education here at Channel 4. She was an inspirational figure who brought to that role all of the attributes that every successful Channel 4 commissioning editor has had to have. Vision, creativity and tenacity. And most importantly, she brought a commitment to doing things her way and to doing things differently. I think that approach is still discernible in everything that Channel 4 Education is doing today, and I'm sure that she would be cheered on by our attempts to engage with the challenges and opportunities afforded to everybody by the new media age. Opportunities to engage and to educate our audiences in quite new and different ways. Of course, having thanked the Institute and the Open University, I must also thank Andrew. Andrew has been the inspiration behind this event, and we are delighted to have been able to work with him to organise this second major event in memory of Naomi. Andrew, of course, doesn't really need my introduction to many of you here this evening, so without further ado, I'm going to hand over to him to introduce tonight's speaker. Thank you.
I don't need to stand up, do I? Because I've got this thing around my neck. Yeah, good. That makes life much easier. Thank you very much for that introduction. I'm not the light, but I am the bringer of the light, because the light is really Martin Bean today. I only want to add my own thanks to those who made this possible. And in particular, I want to name David Putnam, who, as Chancellor of the Open University and as Deputy Chairman of Channel 4, had the idea that we should be holding this series of meetings. The first one was a debate, or what Naomi would have called an argument. The second is a lecture. Who knows what the third one will be? We're open to offers. But we're sad that David is not able to be with us this evening. Happy that Alan Tuckett of NIACE is able to be with us. And as has already been said, happy that Jeremy Isaacs, one of our oldest friends as well as the first Chief Executive of Channel 4, is here as well.